Somewhere beneath this canopy, right now, something is watching a group of tourists, and they have no idea. The Amazon covers just over 1% of Earth's surface, but it holds nearly 10% of every known species on the planet, millions of them. And a handful of those species don't just bite, they kill. Quietly, efficiently, and in ways science is still trying to fully understand.
One of them can stop a human heart in under 20 minutes. Another has killed more people throughout history than every war combined. So which creature actually deserves the title of most dangerous? The answer isn't what you'd expect.
The Amazon rainforest stretches across 9 countries and roughly 5.5 million square kilometers. It's often called the lungs of the earth, but for the animals that live inside it, it's something else entirely. A battlefield, a place where every second is a negotiation between predator and prey. Local tribes have survived here for thousands of years by learning one rule: the loudest danger is rarely the deadliest one. Over the next few minutes, we're counting down the 5 creatures that make this rainforest one of the most lethal ecosystems on Earth, based on real recorded incidents, verified toxicity data, and documented human encounters. Some of these names you'll recognize. One of them will surprise you. Let's start with number 5. In 1981, in a single tragic ferry accident on the Brazilian River Furnace, nearly 300 people are said to have died, and Brazilian press coverage widely blamed piranhas for the outcome. It's one of the most cited piranha attack stories in history. But here's the twist. Modern researchers who studied the incident found that most of the victims likely drowned, and piranhas may have only fed on bodies afterward. That contradiction defines the piranha's entire reputation. They're not the relentless man-eaters Hollywood built in the 1970s. In reality, piranhas rarely attack healthy adult humans, unless the water is low, food is scarce, or blood is already in the water. But when they do attack, it's fast. A shoal can strip flesh in seconds, driven by a bite force strong enough to slice through bone-in prey. Fishermen in the Amazon still lose fingers and toes every year to careless dips of a hand into the wrong pool. It's not the monster of legend, but it's real, it's sharp, and it earns its place at number 5. Number 4. The Bushmaster. Somewhere in the undergrowth, there is a snake so well hidden that most victims never see it before they're bitten. It's called the Bushmaster, the largest venomous snake in the Americas, capable of growing past 3 meters long. Local names for this snake translate roughly to the one who kills you and waits. That's not folklore exaggeration. Bushmaster venom is hemotoxic, meaning it destroys blood cells and tissue from the inside. And without treatment, mortality rates in untreated bites are alarmingly high. Here's the unsettling part. Bushmasters are ambush predators. They don't chase, they wait, sometimes for days, coiled silently along paths that animals and humans both use. Because they live in extremely remote, low-density areas, encounters are rare. But when they happen without warning. Antivenom exists, but in the deep rainforest, it can be hours or days away. And out there, hours matter.
Number 3. The Electric Eel. In the 1800s, European scientists were baffled by a fish that could deliver a shock strong enough to knock a grown man off his feet
without ever touching him. They weren't exaggerating. The electric eel isn't actually an eel at all. It's a knife fish capable of generating up to 860 volts, among the strongest bioelectric discharges of any animal on Earth. A single eel can't usually kill a healthy adult with one shock, but that's not the real danger. The real danger is drowning. Repeated shocks can stun a person mid-swim, disorient them, or trigger muscle paralysis just long enough for them to go under in moving water. In shallow, flooded regions of the Amazon, where multiple eels sometimes gather, victims have reportedly been hit by successive shocks before they could recover. It's not a predator that hunts humans. It's a defense mechanism so extreme that proximity alone becomes a gamble.